Peaky Blinders Season 1, Episode number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to next week's episode of Peaky Blinders. Last week, we had episode number 2, and it was a fantastic episode, dude. We got introduced to Billy at the end, and to see that him and Tommy, the Peaky Blinders rather, are all going to be working together, which I'm assuming this week we are going to be going to the races. So I'm here for it. I'm excited for it. I'm going to stop wasting time. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask for you guys on the new channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. For reaction, it'll be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode.
I intend to do business with Billy Kimber.
Billy fucking Kimber.
I've decided not to go to the races. Not unless you give me another £2 10 shilling toward the dress.
I've already given you 3.
How much did you pay for the suit you'll be wearing?
Oh, I don't pay for suits. My suits are on the house, or the house burns down.
Eh.
So you want me to go looking like a flower girl?
What I want, it makes no difference.
She playing hard to get.
It's not me you're dressing up for.
Yeah, she's trying to play hard to get to make him want her, right? Get close to him. But I feel like they're gonna end up actually falling in love. I don't know, maybe not.
Concerns the factory down the road at the BSA. Big old place like that. Rumours get started.
Rumours that there was a robbery.
The guns.
And what business is that of mine?
But when it comes to speculation, you can't beat a factory night shift.
Your night shift must be dreaming.
Maybe they are.
Or maybe they're not.
What we're trying to say is, Mr. Shelby, that if you were to hear about the whereabouts of said items, we'd pay good money.
You have good money.
We have the collections from the pubs.
For who do you speak?
The people of Ireland.
The Irish Republican Army.
For a fact.
For a fucking fact.
He can't sell him, man.
And what did my countrymen want?
Oh, they're nobodies. They drink of the Black Swan in Sparkbrook. They're only rebels because they like the songs.
You have sympathies with them?
I've no sympathies of any description.
Their accents were so thick, it's a wonder you could understand them. Next time I could translate.
You'd work for me.
Thought I already was.
So you are coming to the races. Buy something red. To match his handkerchief.
Whose handkerchief?
Billy? Oh, they doing the marriage already, huh? This is definitely gonna throw a wrench in his plans, because he already told the chief inspector Freddy was out. Now he's gonna be married to his sister.
An operative has provided intelligence, and it is a place where IRA men gather.
It's just a lot of drunken navigators singing songs, sir. The IRA wouldn't go near them.
And why are 2 of them looking to buy guns? One female operative has proved more useful than any you great lump-sum man.
We can only act when a crime's been committed. Perhaps I should send some men down to the Black Swan to ask questions.
And scare them all into hiding.
Most of my great lumps of men served in France too, sir.
Unlike him.
I serve my country every day. That'll be all, Sergeant.
I mean, so do they, technically. Everyone rags on him because he wasn't there in France.
Fancy me, do you? What are you? Copper?
Bloody bitch!
On behalf of the Irish Free State.
Oh, yeah, she had that gun in her purse, man. Who's watching?
Ada and Freddy Thorne were married today. They defied your orders. They haven't left the city. I'll deal with it. Freddy's comrades have safe houses. Why do you want to know?
I want to send them flowers. Why do you think?
Would it be so bad if they stayed?
I promised I'd run Freddy out of town.
Yeah, he didn't tell them about the deal he made with the chief inspector, huh?
It was part of the deal.
What bloody deal? What happened to family votes? What happened to meetings? If you let me deal with Ada and Freddy, it'll end in peace. Christ knows you've had your fill of war.
You get Freddy out of town, Paul. Or else I'll deal with him myself.
Dude's not gonna want to leave town. Wonder if that's the first person she's killed. Probably, huh?
The victim had been drinking in the Black Swan pub, sir, the pub that you told me about. And the neighbour said that she saw a young woman leaving the streets where the body was found. Wondered if there was a connection.
A connection with what, Sergeant?
Well, you said that your spy was a woman, sir. I wondered if there was now a policy.
Yeah.
Shoot to kill, like there was in Belfast.
Ugh. Mention within, man.
£200, Freddy.
For what?
For us. For a honeymoon that goes on forever.
Believe.
You think I can't handle Tommy Shelby?
You can't. I'm having trouble these days and I'm twice the man you are.
Damn.
I booked you both tickets for the next boat from Liverpool to New York.
America, Freddy. They've already had their revolution. You won't have to bother.
Would you ladies at least let a man sleep on it?
He's gonna go talk to Tommy, I feel like, man. He's not gonna do it.
Observe and report. That is your remit.
I decided we needed to know where he lived.
I warned you not to let your personal history cloud your judgment. You went after him because he was IRA.
I followed him because I thought he might have information. This is an active military mission. Your words. I'm doing my job.
Grace, the death of a base Fenian doesn't concern me. Your welfare does.
I know that because of our family connections, you take my progress personally. But I don't need you to be my father.
Interesting.
You're collecting your suit for Cheltenham. It's very nice.
How the bloody hell do you know?
I know a lot of things, Mr. Kimber. And as I told you before, I know the Lee brothers. And I know they're going to be at the Cheltenham races as well.
Yes, well, they're going to lose a lot of money on fast women and slow nags.
No. They're planning on showing up in numbers and robbing your bookies, running chalk and rafflers.
You think I can't handle the Lees?
Just a word of warning from a friend, that's all.
That was the deal, right? He's the muscle, he's the information.
If you are coming to the races, bring that pretty barmaid of yours.
Already invited.
Yeah. Trying to get her in with him, right? Have an inside man, or woman, rather.
Chief Inspector Campbell has ordered that we're not allowed to assemble in groups of more than 3 people.
So, to comply with the law, please now clump together in groups of 3.
Raise your hands, all those who want to strike! Now disperse and take the message home!
He's still on this, man. He's always gonna be on this.
The police have just raided a rally at the factory. You think you're Freddy Thorne's back?
I know he is, and he's with Ada. How hard can it be to find the only girl in Birmingham with 4-inch heels, eh?
She's with the commies.
What's wrong with bloody Arthur?
He's got the Flanders blues again.
One problem after another, man.
People keep asking me questions that I don't know the answer to. Is it true your Ada got married? So I don't know. Where's she living there? I don't know.
Doesn't know anything anymore.
I thought after your beating, I thought you needed a break.
What bloody gods, Tommy?
I thought I was going to tell you.
You were gonna tell me.
Arthur, listen to me. You've had a hard time these past few years, God knows you have. You deserve some rest, and all you need to know is, it's us that has the machine guns now, and it's them that's in the mud.
Dude just isn't in the loop about anything anymore, man, right? They're supposed to run this town, but he don't know shit no more.
What is it you've always wanted, Arthur? Eh? When we were in France, you used to say, when I go back to England, I want to own my own pub. Well.
This is it.
Well, we know what to do.
You spent 2/3 of your life in pubs, just poured it instead of drinking it.
But you can still drink it, all right?
Your pub, you do what you want.
Little pick-me-up for him and give him something to do.
Freddy Thorne.
Yeah.
Thought you promised he wouldn't come back.
I know he's in town. I'm dealing with it.
Well, Mr. Campbell thought that you controlled your territories.
Yeah. I said I'm dealing with it.
Or take your sister in as an accomplice. She'll get 4 years for sedition. Or you can turn him in. And your sister goes free.
And he still has the guns for leverage.
Have you seen Freddy Thorne? No. Or Tommy?
Fuck. We gonna have this conversation, huh?
Came to tell you.
Keep your money.
That's not gonna work, Tommy. Talk to me about the guns.
Do you remember we used to jump in here and see who could swim across the
I'm here to
fastest?
talk business, Tommy.
You loaded Ada with your bastard because she's a Shelby. You thought it'd mean you'd be somebody. I won't let you fuck up my sister's life for your cause.
You actually believe that?
Dude does actually love her.
I love her, Tommy. I've loved her since she was 9 and I was 12. She loves me the same. Do you even know the word?
This marriage will not stand.
Dude's just so fucked up, man, from the war. I wonder what he was like before the war.
Freddy didn't want your money. And now the coppers are saying that if we don't turn Freddy in, they'll put Ada on the arrest warrant as well. That's where your compassion gets you, Paul. From now on, we do it my way.
Oh, man. I mean, his way is death.
Freddy. They're getting closer.
Is Tommy, Freddy, and Danny? Oh, they digging through. Fuck, man. That's when he saved him, huh?
It's open.
Back in town.
What news from London?
I was in a pub. It's called Mother Redcap, an Irish pub. He said there's been trouble. An IRA man shot. He said a lot, but the only bit I heard was that their high command think it's the Peaky Blinders who shot him.
Gonna start another war.
Tell him to send someone to Parlay. Tell him there's been a misunderstanding and we don't want any trouble.
They gave us the worst job, Tommy.
Yeah, sometimes it lasts all night. And I listen to the shovels and the picks against that wall there. And I pray the sun will come up at the curtains before they break through. No, I don't pray. I hope. And sometimes it happens. The sun beats them.
It fucked them up, man. It's the only person he talks to about it because he was there with them. I'm sure he talked to Freddy too, but they're obviously on opposite sides right now, man.
Women talk.
That is something they do.
She talked about you. Said you keep everything locked up.
That's what men do.
Your sister's nice. I like her. Can't be easy for her. Her brother and her husband fighting over the same thing. Men should talk too.
I'll meet you here at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Oh, man. This is the reason men don't talk, man. It's easier to keep things locked up sometimes. Not only that, but a lot of times it ends up getting used against you. Which, I mean, in this case with Tommy, it would get used against him.
This car only seats 4. You'll need more men than that if you're to come back alive.
It was just me and the girl.
Bit of a power play, kind of, right? It's like we are going to get to see the races finally, man.
This is what's known as your final briefing before going over the top. 60 miles down that road is Cheltenham Racetrack. Johnny, what's our mission, boy?
To stick it to the Lee family, Arthur!
That's right. The Lees are skimming money off legal bookies, running chalk, selling rafflers, and beating up them as won't buy. But today, we're going to stop them.
What about Kimber's men? Thought he had his own protection.
Kimber's let his troops go rotten. They're on the take from the Lees to look the other way. We're going to show Kimber how it should be done.
Some of them are young as shit, man.
You dance.
If I'm asked properly.
Lady Sarah, Connemara, will you dance with me?
So it begins, man. Unless it's part of the plan too, bump into somebody on the dance floor maybe. Which it looks like it, the way he's just beelining, yeah. Trying to show her off right in front of Billy.
Roberts, the Peaky Blinders are here.
Told you, Mr. Kimber. He's got some balls, that one.
And she's got some body, that one.
Chuck, for your black boy, £5 a step. It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah.
Hello, Raz. How's business?
Damn. Oh, shit. Oh, you about to cut him. Damn.
Or I'll take the whole ear off, and you're gonna need your ears to listen.
Big ass
No more choking on Billy Kimber's boys. Right? We're the protection there.
Look at that blood squirting. Dude, cut that piece off, man. I mean, getting his head smashed against the sink was already bad enough, but that whole ass chunk, that shit was blood gushing out. Looks so good, the effects, man.
We chased the lads across the track right the way down the Devon Road. We got every penny back. Nice dressed. And we're out to my pub.
Why the boys a drink? Anyone hurt?
A few cuts and bruises.
What's the girl, Lady Sarah?
Gonna go dump that right in front of Billy, huh?
Your money, Mr. Kimber. Rescued from the Lay brothers and returned to you with a request for a fair hearing. Your own protection is failing, Mr. Kimber. Your boys are taking cuts. I want to suggest that from now on, you contract out your racetrack security to the Peaky Blinders. It'd be saving you a lot of money, Mr. Kimber.
I say you talk business to my accountant. I want to dance.
Damn. He you know his accountant's gonna agree to it because it's a good deal, but I think that's part of the reason he brought her too, right? Because he said red to match his handkerchief. It's all, like I said, it's chess, man, not checkers. She probably thought she was making leeway with him, but this whole time, it's all part of it.
With all the strikes and troubles, can't really depend on the police. Anyway, we're more honest.
Looks like you two are making a deal.
We are making progress.
And let me throw a small condition into the mix.
Her, all she was a bargaining chip.
We're gonna go for dinner at Kimber's house. He has a place a couple of miles away. I have some business to settle first with this accountant, so you go on ahead with Kimber.
Just me and him.
Yeah. Till I'm done here. Everyone's a whore. Bryce. We just sell different parts of ourselves. You said you wanted to work for me. To do that, you have to sharpen up. The deal is, I'll give him 2 hours with you. He thinks he's a ladies' man. He thinks he can seduce you. Whenever you want, just kick him in the balls.
I'm a clause in a contract.
If you want to be part of my organization, you have to make sacrifices.
He thought she was getting close with him personally, man. I don't think Billy likes making deals with people he knows he needs to work with, like the Peaky Blinders, because he says, people work for him, not with him. But with Tommy, it's like he's working with him.
So is she a prostitute?
God's honest truth. I don't know what she is.
Still trying to figure it out, huh? He hasn't really pieced it together, but he knows she ain't what she said she was, or told the story, saying, oh, you got pregnant and came here. He knows that ain't true too, probably.
Right, you little slake. I tried something, right? Yeah? If I drop a glass on the floor, you bend over and fucking pick up the fucking glass. Okay? What?
No, sir, no.
What are you doing here? I've got another hour.
Just wait. Listen to me. Just listen to me. I was going to let you go through with it, but in the end, my conscience got the better of me. She looks good on the outside, but she has the clap. Call it my better nature. She's a whore.
She was about to pull out the gun too. I thought they can't kill Billy that quick. I mean, I don't know this show. Maybe they are a show that'll kill off characters like that, but I feel like they won't.
Start of the day, I was Lady Sarah of Connemara. By the end, I was a whore with a clap.
Welcome to working for him.
Why did you change your mind, Thomas?
Dude cares for her probably, even if you don't want to show it or admit it, I think he cares for her a little bit. What an episode, man. Peaky Blinders, Season 1, Episode 3 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. I like Billy's character, dude. He's charismatic in a way. But I don't know how to explain it. I mean, almost like a Negan character, kind of. I guess that's not really a good comparison, because Negan's a little different. I don't know, but I guess kind of in that category a little bit. Like, yeah, he's like a bad guy villain type thing, but you kind of like him a little bit. Like, there's some, bad guys that you just don't like at all, and then there's the bad guys that you kind of like to hate. I don't know. I feel like he kind of falls in that category, but I guess you could say the Peaky Blinders are bad guys too. You know what I mean? Like, even with the inspector, you could say he's a bad guy too. You know, all the stuff they do. Everybody, again, it's not black and white, especially in these times. But regardless, fantastic episode, man. First 3 episodes, dude. The first episode, you know, was a little bit slow, but I guess it's just, you know, introduction to characters and things like that. Episode 2 picked up a lot, and so did this one, man. You know, so I like that we're kind of falling into the world. Granted, now let me say, I know this is the first season. We only have 6 episodes, so this was the halfway point already. For season 1. I think the other seasons do have a couple of more episodes in them, but this first season is pretty fucking short, so I know they got to squeeze a lot in while they can. But I hope all the episodes are this good, because it seems like every episode we're stacking on more and more. I know we're learning a little bit about, you know, his backstory, the war, PTSD and stuff, which I kind of hope we see a little bit of Tommy before the war, because I know they talk about him and how he was different and stuff, and the war changed him, which obviously war changes anybody. But it'd be interesting to see maybe a flashback prior to the war and see what that was like. Either way, though, fantastic episode. Excited to continue it. Guys, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys enjoyed this reaction video, make sure to leave a like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. For reaction, it'll be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, guys? I hope you all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below what is something you guys want to see me react to next on the channel. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Alexander Collins, and the homie Christopher Larimer. Your guys' support is much appreciated. If you guys haven't already and you do want to join the Patreon family, the link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. You get early access to a bunch of videos, up to 2, sometimes even 3 weeks in advance, full-length reactions, and you get to participate in polls to help decide what we do and what we react to on the channel. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.